All right. All right, whatever. Let's just get through the tutorial. Just get through the tutorial. This isn't real life. This is just a video game. Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy 4th of July weekend. I saw Cooking Simulator had a barbecue DLC, so thought I'd give that a spin. I enjoy barbecuing. I'm actually making some ribs right now, so let's give it a go. All right, how's this work? Fire up the grill, step into the smoky heart of an American barbecue joint. Master both gas and charcoal, keeping an eye on, on 3 brand new meat qualities: crispiness, aromaticity. God, I'm having way too much trouble with that word. And tenderness, sear steaks to perfection, blah, 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 blah. Keep the smoke rolling, buns warm. Sounds good, let's do it. Oh, hello there. Welcome to your barbecue grill house. Fire up the grill, flip those burgers. Yep, no, we got it. Oh, this is kind of nice. What's going on? What? Why was there a hot dog up there? Yeah, okay, got it. Tutorial. Kind of dig this. This is pretty neat. I mean, that seems like an alleyway, but whatever. That works. Oh, hey, look at that. Kind of like this layout, this kind of open air thing. This would be great, except for like during the day in Texas, in like July. A July day in Texas, this would be awful. But for right now, this is pretty neat. What are we doing? Starting out with some pork ribs. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, kind of prefer the St. Louis style trim myself. Okay, we got the ribs. We're taking it over here. There we go. All right, just putting there, just putting it right on the gas grill. Okay. Okay, turn it on. Do I need to hit the starter? No, looks like there's flame. All right, that's cooking. All right, waiting for them to reach medium rare. Oh, I gotta flip them. Drop it. Yep. Well, that worked. I'm not a big fan of this, because ribs should take a while, and also cooking them to medium rare, they are going to be very chewy. That is not going to be enjoyable for anybody. Okay, put them. No. Okay, 5-second rule. Yep, our perfectly clean medium rare pork ribs. All right, we got salt. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Just doing this right on the countertop. Black pepper. Yeah, this makes sense. This is what I do. I used to just salt and pepper. Extra gram, that doesn't matter. What do we have? Bay leaf. I've seen this. I've never done this before, but I'm sure that's fine. 8 grams? 8 grams of bay leaf. Boom. Done. Now we get a tray. I'm assuming our countertop is pristine, because even if that's cooked, I don't like the idea of just putting meat on there. Whatever. No, get on there. Boom. Now we take you, probably put you there. Yep. Perfect. Okay, we want ketchup. Yeah, okay, whatever. Side of ketchup with our medium rare pork ribs. There's some ketchup. Maybe this is some FIFA people trying out barbecue for the first time. And they just don't know how it's done. Nah, if that was the case, they'd probably be getting ranch. All right. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah. All right, whatever. I don't need a photo. Good luck. Now, these are some real ribs. Yeah, this is that St. Louis style. Smoked them for a couple hours, just got finished taking them off after the wrap. These are gonna be quality. This isn't some medium rare nonsense. All right, that wasn't too bad. What's next? Brisket. But how are we gonna make a brisket? I mean, this takes hours. But I mean, it's a video game. It's a video game, but still. Going 10 milligrams. Boom. Yep, little salt, allspice. What? Little salt, little pepper. This is what I do. Yeah, this is legit. You can put all sorts of fancy rubs on there, but a good basic brisket, yeah, salt and pepper should be fine. I don't know about allspice though. I don't how much? 15 grams of allspice? I don't know if I've used allspice for anything before. I know I've heard of it. That is new to me. Okay, put it down in the marked, okay, in here. Boom. It'll be macerated. Great, now in the next phase, the seasoned meat will become macerated. I don't think I've... Oh, I have done this before. I didn't know that was called maceration. Okay, cool. Yeah, usually what I like to do, I wrap it up, put it overnight. All right, charcoal grill. That's this bad boy over here. Look at this. Okay, here's our scoop. I guess we put that in the bag. Yep. Some good charcoal. Put that there. Okay, put that... oh, ignite it. Yeah, that would make sense. Fire that bad boy up. Yep, right in there. And then, boop, that's where that goes. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I mean, I know what I said earlier about some other stuff, but I do like that attention to detail. What are we doing? What is this, meat glaze? Meat glaze. Okay, well, have some right there. Put it in this little fancy little container. Oh, we gotta get some fries. Get some fries. Brisket with a side of fries. And then, right in the basket. Okay. Well, I assume I put the basket here. And, fill button. All right, let's fill that up. And then we turn that on. Now we wait for the fries to cook. Wait, didn't I put fries in the basket? Didn't I do that? Okay, maybe I didn't do that. I don't know, I'll just check the tape on that. Yeah, fries. Boom. And basket. There. And deep fryer. Now it's cooking. Okay, so this is taking a legitimate amount of time. Ah, this is nice. Look at that night sky. This is relaxing. Get some music going. All right, still moving along. Got a cactus out there. Can I see anything else out here? Huh? No. Okay. Almost there. I mean, that seems pretty close, right? Boom. Got him. Nailed it. What is this? Fry wrapper? Hey, fry wrapper. Okay. Now what? I already did that. We already fried them. We already fried the fries. Fries are done. I'm just gonna put that there. All right. I've got to make more fries. What is going on with the fries? Am I doing this wrong? It looked like it was done. God, now I got to do this again. All right. Good luck, fries. I'm gonna go check on the maceration. Looking pretty good. What do we got on the old radio here? Okay, they look done. Now what? What are we doing? Yeah, I deep fried them already. Do we just let them go? Do we turn this off? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, here's some. Here, we'll just take that off the ground. Yeah. See if this works. Oh, you know what? That's going much faster. I bet I specifically needed to cook the first ones I grabbed. That is interesting coding. And that right there? Yeah, put it here. Boom, done. Done. All right, put you back down here because I'm probably gonna need you later. Now what? Okay, now we take this. Now we do that. Now we put it over here. And this is just bullshit for later. Take out the macerating brisket. Okay, so now we're gonna glaze it. Glaze our meat. Okay, I assume that's good. Now we picked up our glazed meat. Now we're moving it over here. Butcher paper. Now, I use butcher paper, but this is just way too early in the process for that. Okay, what are we wrapping? Oh, we're wrapping it. So wrapping is something that most people do much later, and like hours into the process. Okay, whatever. It's a tutorial. They probably don't want the tutorial to take 12 hours. So, okay, so it's on there. Wait, we're waiting for this to reach medium rare? Nobody would be able to chew a medium rare brisket. That would just absolutely wreck your teeth. Okay, that was getting to me too much, so I decided to add a new segment in called Cooking with Tango Zed. I'm gonna show you all how to make a simple smoked brisket. First, we start with the brisket itself. I picked this little guy up for our demonstration. In the US, beef comes in 3 different grades: prime, choice, and select, and each of those have subgrades. Now, normally I go with prime because if you're going to spend 12 to 15 hours making something, you might as well start with the best ingredients. But this guy right here is just a 1.5 pound choice brisket, which will be totally fine for the purposes of our demonstration today. Now, when it comes to the rub, there are a ton of options out there to choose from. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands of rubs, so I'm sure there's something out there you like. Today, we're just doing something basic, though. For this, you're just gonna need some black pepper, some kosher salt, and then either some mustard or some olive oil to act as a binder. You could use either one, doesn't really matter. Now, I don't actually have any allspice, which the game is using in their recipe. I don't even think I've used allspice before for anything. But unfortunately, all I have is a black pepper grinder, but I think I have a solution for that, though. Otherwise, I'll need to run to the store.
Okay, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No. Yeah, come on, do it. Spin. Brick. No. Okay. Jesus.
So I needed to run to the store. And now we have some coarse ground pepper, we got our kosher salt, and then I did pick up the allspice. Allspice kind of tastes like dirt. So, I mean, I guess we could stay true to the game recipe. It probably can't be that bad, right? So I have taken the mustard and just put a thin layer. You really don't need much. Just over the top, it's just gonna act as a binder for the salt and pepper. What we're gonna do next is wrap it up. This would be the maceration part, which I've never called it that before. But what you do is you wrap it up, put it in the fridge for a little bit, usually at least a couple hours. I like to do it overnight, but hey, it's up to you. Typically, I would use saran wrap, but since this is such a little guy, I'm just gonna put him in a bag. So, let's do that. Okay, now that it's all bagged up, throwing it in the fridge. Like I said, I'm gonna set it overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna do some smoking. Okay, it's the next day. We got the smoker warmed up and ready to put this on. Now, when it comes to smoking, you have a lot of options for wood chips, but you can use whatever you want. There's no rules, nobody will stop you. Today, I'm gonna be using hickory. And if you're wondering where you can find wood chips, you can get them at most grocery stores or even hardware stores like Ace or Home Depot in their barbecue section. Now, I've got the smoker set at 225, and given that this is about at 1.5 pounds, I'm thinking it's going to take about 7 or 8 hours to finish, probably about 4 or 5 hours until the stall. And when we get to the stall, well, that's when we do the wrap. Okay, we hit the stall, so we got the brisket out. It's time to do the wrap. I've got my butcher paper right here. You could use butcher paper or foil. Some people don't even bother with the wrap. Like everything else, it's your call on what you prefer. Barbecue police only exist in comment sections. Now, something I'm going to do here I don't normally do because the fat content is so low on this cut. I'm actually going to add some barbecue sauce to it. Oh, look at that sweet little saucy baby brisket here. Now let's wrap it back up and put it back in the smoker. We're trying to get to about 203 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it gets around there, the tough connective tissues break down, the fat's rendering, and just creates that nice, tender deliciousness. Okay, got her out. Let's go ahead and open her up. That's not too bad. Yeah, okay, so we got decent bark. Let's take a look here on the inside. Ooh, that's smooth. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad considering it's choice. Let's get a little slice here. Yeah, no real smoke ring, but you're not going to get that on my kind of smoker. It's more for aesthetics anyway. Yeah, it's not great, but that's more the quality of the meat. Put a couple slices of that, put it on a sandwich, some sauce. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't really notice the allspice, the dirt flavoring at all, so I don't know if that washed off while it was cooking or what, but just some salt and pepper. And that barbecue sauce, that blues hog. So, there you go. Now you know how to make a brisket. Now we're gonna unwrap it, pick up the brisket, mark, okay, over here, boom. Oh, I guess we're just serving it like this. Just this uncut slab of medium rare brisket. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. I assume we're gonna put that there too. All right, fantastic. Manja. There it goes. Enjoy. Perfect. My God. All right, what are we doing now? Oh, we're making a burger. Oh, we can make, okay. We can totally make a burger. I'm sure there's gonna be nothing that I find wrong about this process. All right, a little salt, little pepper, that's perfect. That's perfect, exactly what I do too. Salt and pepper with meat is just, it is a solid foundation. Some people might think it's basic, but it gets the job done. What are we doing with the water bottle? Okay, you can spray your burgers, but you don't really need to unless you're using like 90-10 hamburger beef. All right, whatever. Let's just get through the tutorial. Just get through the tutorial. This isn't real life. This is just a video game. All right, what do we got? Okay, we're going rare. What temperature are we going to here? Medium. Okay, medium. That is reasonable. Let's pick that up and let's flip that. Boom. Okay, almost perfect. Let's take that back a little bit. Now flip it. Okay. Yeah, medium is totally fine. And yeah, just put it right on this counter. I'm sure. Put it, yeah, pick that up with your hand. Right on the counter. All right, now we get a little burger tray. And just the bottom bun. Okay, you get just a bottom bun. We like to serve them open face here at American Barbecue Joint. Now put the patty again with our bare hand. A block of cheddar. A block of cheddar? Okay, this should have been done during the prep phase. You don't start just slicing up a block of cheese during service. Now we put a cheddar slice on the burger, a little cheeseburger, a little hamburguesa. Boom, a little ketchup. And a pickle jar, cool. Corazones, that's a little fancy for this place. Just give me some Clausens. Yeah, a couple pickles. Hey, there's four pickles. Put you right there. Now, and now I get the other end of the bun. Neat. Okay, bun. Now grab, okay, as always, get a tray from the shelf. Now we take this. No fries with this? No fries with the burger? Okay. Okay, this one I actually feel okay about. Just put it up there. There we go. Order up. Well, it's not a classic can, it's a classic cheeseburger. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, our realization time on that, 5 out of 5 stars. I realize things really quick. All right, now what? Now we're learning how to use the handbook? I would have thought that would have been earlier on. Your handbook, perks? Oh, wait a minute, perks? What's the perks tab? Oh my God, you have to unlock the sprint button? Okay, that's just unforgivable. All right, how's it? Oh, okay. Sprint key works. That's neat. I am zooming around this place. Look at that. Finish up the day by clicking on the clock. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it at this. We went through the tutorial. That was fun. There might be more I do, but I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's given us a feel for this game. All right. Well, what did you all think? Do you want to see more of this? You want to see me run this restaurant? I could do it. Let me know down in the comments. But most of all, though, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Let's see here. Mmm.